Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is TheTarionBesbald with TGN. Welcome to Plants vs Zombies Adventure Mode, level 4.1 to 4.10. Oh yes, this time guys, I actually managed to squeeze in a whole level series into one video. And to start it off, let's listen to A Fixer, Always Bored. Well, I hope you don't get bored with my videos. At least, well, actually, if you get bored with my videos, you know what? We can go to hell and burn there. Burn in the holy fires of... Oh. Oops. I actually have to comment on that gameplay footage. So, damn it. Damn it, all to hell. I have this way too much hell in 1 or 2 sentences. So, let's see. The night levels of Plants vs Zombies can be quite challenging, especially this last pool level. Basically in the last leveling series from 4.1 to 4.10 you will get fog, the fog of death, and this fog will make very difficult to actually go ahead and see the zombies, and you can kill what you can't see, but it's quite difficult. So we just finished level 1 and got the lantern, and that nice little lantern plant will actually go ahead and make the fog go away. So it's a wise choice for every nighttime pool level to go with the lantern, of course. So as always, same strategy applies. Build up your sun shrooms, build down your puff shrooms, and as you can see, I just place them in the fog and just go with the sound effects to see whether I'm hitting something or not. And that's actually working quite well. And from this point on, my first set of sun shrooms is complete, so I'll just go ahead and start placing down more puff shrooms. I also have a lily pad down in the middle in case I need it, because sometimes there is an early zombie in the water, and let's face it, if there is no defense, the only thing a zombie will do is munch through your stuff, and that's it. So if you want to place a lantern, there are 2 ways to do it. Either, if you're sure that there is no zombie on that lane currently, place down a lantern and then follow it up with a walnut, for example. Or, well, if you're not sure, place the walnut first and then go with the lantern. So, I use the doom shroom there to actually get rid of most of the zombies. The rest of them will be taken care of by my puff shrooms and scary shrooms. Scary shrooms is actually pretty good in that kind of level, just because of their attack range, but be careful that you don't place them anywhere where they could come near monsters, because they will get scared and hide under their little helmets, and that goes for all scary shrooms in a range of, I think, 2 blocks left and right, so be a little bit careful with the scary shrooms. They are the easily scared type. Okay, let's stop the scared jokes for a second. Let's try if I can actually put down that mushroom there. Yes, you can, but it destroys the lily pad. So, for this level, we actually get the spike shooter, and this plant is basically a pea shooter with one slight difference. It's a cactus actually. This cactus shoots spikes that do about the damage of peas, but the cactus has also the ability to shoot down any balloon zombies. Balloon zombies are zombies that actually go ahead and tie themselves to a nice little helium balloon and fly over the battlefield unchallenged, untouched, until you shoot them down and then they just explode. So again, walnut going down, getting ready for my lantern, there it goes. If you place your lanterns like this, you can cover basically most of the field with 2 lanterns. You could also place them in the middle, that means in the water, but I'm not a big fan of this. So as you can see, that zombie actually flew over unchallenged and triggered my lawnmower. The next zombie down there is munching on my plants, which is not good. So I'm a little bit scared right now because it's not going so well. Zombie up there keeps walking. Oh, let's stop him with a puff shroom. Okay, here comes the first big wave of zombies, and look at my defense. What do I have? Exactly, almost nothing. 0 zip. So gotta make do with what I have. Luckily, I can use a doom shroom here and we get a nice new plant. And this plant will actually allow us to blow back all of that fog. And it will also, as a side effect, blow back all balloon zombies. The plant is therefore appropriately named the Blower. This plant really blows. You could just say the balloon zombies get blown away. Okay, let's stop that joke. Yeah, basically what you can do with that plant, while switching to a new nice song inspired by Portal 2, that's a Fixer turret error. So what was I talking about? Ah, right, the Blower. Well, the Blower can blow away the fog temporarily. That will last you for about 30 seconds. And it will also blow away any balloon zombies. So you can actually make do with just blowers and actually 0 cactus plants at all. And that's actually the way I prefer to do it, because those cactus plants are not very strong, they are very expensive, and they only cover 1 lane, so it's better to have a blower. Just put down the 100 resources for it, and that's it. So, I've got a problem. I've got a conehead zombie in the water with only scaredy shrooms to defend me. So it's gonna be a close one. I even sacrificed 2 puff shrooms there just to get rid of him. Let's see what happens. Okay, safe, somewhat safe. Again, putting down my walnuts, putting down my lanterns. There is the first big wave of zombies. Nothing too crazy going on so far. My scaredy shrooms make a nice little line of defense here. The mushrooms are growing up into full size. My sun shrooms, which will allow me to harvest sun much more quickly. And notice a problem up there in the upper left corner. I'm actually harvesting so much sun right now that I can't really spend it because my stuff is very, very cheap. So I should have chosen maybe the fume shrooms instead of anything else. And there you saw the scaredy shrooms getting scared by the balloon zombie. Luckily, my blower just finished the job. Next blower coming in, blowing away the next zombie. As you can see, the scaredy shrooms are really scared, easily scared. I don't know, maybe it would be a better setup to just put the sun shrooms into the 3rd and 4th row and have 2 rows of scaredy shrooms right in the back. That might actually be better. So there's the final wave of zombies coming in. I'm taking no chances. Doom shroom go, and I find a taco, which I am selling to Crazy Dave for $1,000, which is nice. I'm not buying any plants right here. The next level right now, level 4-5, that's actually a vase breaker level. The goal is to break the vases. Some of them will contain zombies, some of them will contain plants, and you have to place the plants accordingly to whether there are zombies in the lane or not. I advise you to open up a few of these vases at the same time and then just go from there, and don't place any plants on lanes where there is nothing to kill. That would be pretty stupid. Always use the Hypno Shrooms if you have targets in the lane that are very, very durable. So as you can see, that Buckethead Zombie is actually munching away on his counterpart. And that completes level 4-5, and we get the Pea Shooter that is able to shoot into 2 directions at once, the Split Pea. And there is one interesting thing about the Split Pea. The Split Pea is a normal pea shooter when shooting forward, but it also can shoot backwards, and then it's a repeater, so it's actually shooting 2 peas backwards. That's nice to keep in mind. Now, what's the Split Pea for? There is the Tunneler Zombie that will basically go Minecraft on you. Yeah, he's digging through the ground. He will resurface at the very first row and start munching through your plants from behind, which can be quite annoying, so be prepared to put down those split peas quite quickly. And there is one hard counter to that digging zombie. There you see him starting to munch on my plants, placing down my split pea. That will take care of that monster, but well, as you can see, it will almost always kill one of those plants. Another nice song from a Fixer coming in. A nice dubstep remix, pretty calming, pretty cool song. And as you can see, we're just going ahead right here, placing down more plants. There's the final wave coming in. Digger Zombie coming in. He will most likely kill one of my mushrooms. Yes, he kills one mushroom, but then he's dead. Down there, no defense problems whatsoever, just mashing through the enemies. And that will complete level 4-6, and we get the friendly, smiling starfruit, one of the coolest plants in the game, if you use it correctly. It's a little bit difficult to use, but if you have masses of starfruits, it can be pretty cool. So for this level, I actually went ahead and thought, hey, let's try the good old strategy with repeaters and torchwoods. Well, let's just say it didn't go according to plan, and leave it there. I think that's one of my levels where I actually fail and almost die. So, there is my lantern. Well, it gives me a little bit of sight at least. Placing down my second lantern as soon as possible. Let's see, placing some more lily pads. One pad remaining, that does it for my energy supplies. Second lantern is down, walnut is down. Okay, sun taken care of, now it's time to focus on defenses. And as you can see, just trying to eke out enough sun to place down repeaters. And the sad truth is, those repeaters are actually very expensive, and with only half-grown sun shrooms, it's actually quite difficult to get these repeaters down. So now I've got 2 repeaters down, working on all of those zombies, trying to defend my lanterns, because if my lanterns die, I won't see anything anymore, and that's not good. Placing down some more of these nice walnuts to help defend my little mushrooms. And there is the first digger zombie. He will kill one of my sun shrooms, which I will replace immediately. And my first row of repeaters is actually complete. Yes, so that's giving me some additional security, some maybe false sense of security. Placing down some torchwoods and trying to get 1 torchwood in every lane until the level ends. As always, torchwoods greatly increase the DPS. It basically takes only 4 shots for a normal zombie to die after from a repeater. So that's pretty nice. Setting down another torchwood. There's a Jack-in-the-Box zombie who gets jackknifed. And, well, the final wave should be coming in soon. I don't have a Doom Shroom for this level, so it's going to be interesting to see what happens. Here we go. Digger zombies, Jack-in-the-Box zombies, 2 buckethead zombies, 2 coneheads, and lots of normal zombies, but they're basically no match for my torchwoods. And that digger zombie got mauled by my 2 split peas shooting through the torchwood. And we finally get the pumpkin. The pumpkin is one of the plants that I almost always use. It's basically a walnut that you can place around the plant. Now, why would you place the pumpkins instead of walnuts? One very, very important reason, and that's you can save a lot of space by just using the pumpkins instead of walnuts. Problem is, of course, pumpkins cost more than twice as much as a walnut, so it's a big investment, but it'll save you a lot of space. Especially in the later and the harder levels, you will place down a lot of pumpkins. Trust me on that one. So again, as always, laying down 2 sets of 4 sun shrooms just to get my initial economy going, and after that, gradually building out my sun shroom island with my lily pads. New song from my fixer coming in, Signal. There is a pogo zombie getting mauled by my lawnmower. Well, that didn't go according to plan. I placed down the tall nut a little bit too late, which was bad. But at least I've got a tall nut now, so it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Let's see. 2 zombies in the water, no defense there. Yeah, okay, let's just place the tall nut down and keep shooting at the rest. These tall nuts are actually pretty good. They basically stop any zombie from jumping over them, but I think the good old flying zombies should still be able to fly over them, so be careful. Okay, placing down a pumpkin down there so the zombies don't munch away my lily pad with the plant on it. And there is another good plant, a very good plant that you should almost always use, especially when you see jumper zombies with the pogo sticks, or bucket head zombies, or football zombies. That's the magnet room. And that mushroom basically steals their defense, so it will steal the helmets from, what was it? I had to restart there because I realized that I didn't put in the lantern. That was stupid. Here we go again. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, the magnet room. That's basically your Magneto from X-Men, whatever. Basically, that thing attracts anything made of metal, so it won't attract the cone heads from the conehead zombies, but it will attract buckets, football helmets, pogo sticks, ladders, you name it. So in any of these levels, you should place down at least 2 magnet rooms. They will actually have a pretty good range, so if you have 2 magnet rooms in the middle, that will actually take care of any of these nice little zombies that actually use something made of metal. But be careful, as always. If you get rushed by a lot of zombies with, let's say, buckets on their heads, there is a problem. These magnet rooms take some time to reset their power, so you have a cooldown of about 20 seconds on these, so it might be a good idea to even have a full row of magnet rooms and just basically defend them with pumpkins. That actually works pretty well. So let's see, there's the first buckethead zombie up there, watch it, bam, there goes the bucket. Same goes for the guy down there. The range is pretty insane. As you saw, it's actually 3 blocks. That's actually pretty nice. And that will ease your defenses a lot, because that means that you kill the defense of any zombie that's not big, bad and bountiful. So, level 4-9 commencing, which is the... No, it's not the final level. I had to pause the game there for a second. But next game will be the final level of this series in the pool at night. And that's gonna be a real pain in the you-know-what. But I'll talk about that when we get there. For now, I'm just placing down fume shrooms, a lot of fume shrooms. That's always a good defense that will be very potent and will keep your, well, lawn nice, clean and tidy. So, use a blower there to get rid of that final zombie. Guys, make sure that you always look for the kind of zombies that are actually spawning. It's important. Hello, this is your mother. Please come over to my house for meatloaf. And please leave your house and lawn unguarded. Sincerely, Mom, not the zombies. So, this level is actually pretty difficult. You get lots of stuff to place down, and most of the time you won't see anything. You only see the game going on when the game briefly flashes, when there is a thunder. Flash! Thunder! Well, so what I'm doing for this level, my basic idea is to place as many star fruits as possible in the middle, and they will take care of any zombies running around. I'm placing down pumpkins as well, and using them, of course, to defend against any kind of zombies that use metal. Oh, by the way, the magnet shrooms will also attract the pickaxes from the tunneling zombies, so that's also pretty nice. So basically, you eliminate tunneling zombies. You don't need split peas if you have a setup with magnet mushrooms. As you can see, I have about 8 or 9 of these down in the middle right now, and this starfruit galore will actually take care of most of the enemies that are spawning right now. And my nice row of magnet shrooms in combination with that firepower will actually allow me to live through that level pretty easily. In the water, I just put all the little water shooters, what are they called? I don't remember the name right now, whatever. The mushrooms you place in water. And that will just be a good defense. Down there, one digging zombie got through, but he got killed as well. Final wave incoming, and that will conclude this leveling series, and I'll see you guys on the roof. As always, thanks for watching, guys, and give me a thumbs up if you like this video, recommend it to your friends, and I will see you guys soon. Bye bye.